Hey, YouTube, what's going on, everybody? So I've been playing around with a little bit. I've got the stacks of games right here that I'm going to get moved over because we don't start whatnot for about 5 minutes. We do have people popping in, and I did have some requests and great ideas, so I went ahead and implemented those. So here's how we're going to run this today. Let's see if this works. Bam. I'm going to be small, but you guys are going to see the whatnot as well on the screen. I think that's whichever you guys think. I'd say that one there is probably the best way to do it. So that's how we're going to roll with that. Just give me a minute. I'm going to get a second one brought up here where I can see on my screen too and get the music going. I did find some more free music to use. So that way I don't get any copyright strikes. Let's see. We can close that one. I almost closed us out. We don't want to do that. That's, you get a lot going on when you've got like, I don't know, I think I just closed like 18 tabs. Not even close. Not even close to what we got going on. So we've got the live up and running. I've got that over here. I'm going to pop a second whatnot on this side. The exact same show, so you guys can see my other screen and I can see here. They did not have time to add a third screen like I had wanted to do. Yep, wrong one. Let's see. No, it did go to the wrong one. Come on, thing. So hopefully everybody's doing good out there. I'll get these tabs muted as well. So we're not doing that. Been there, done that, right? Okay, those tabs are muted. I will split this off. I did have all of the listings already up, so I figured that works for me to take the time to get this done and get this separated where I can see everything going on. That way I can talk to everybody in both chats and see exactly, yep, I can read what's going down. Awesome. Pretty happy with that setup versus how I did it last time and trying to juggle. Now I can actually see what's going on. I ran out of this. Let me set that to the side. Water is going to be the preferred choice today. And after we finish this Whatnot live auction, we're actually going to try something new on YouTube on my wife's channel, aka Breadco. We're going to try a antique book sale. We'll see what happens. If anyone wants to show up and hang out, or if anyone's into any books, old stuff, just let us know. That would be awesome. So we've got the Tetris book, Tetris game, the stack, the fat stack, Game Boy games. Try to get everything here situated the best I can. This way I can type to everybody until I get my spot back. The NES 64 games are going up. And I probably won't do these in any certain order unless somebody asks. Some Wild Arms goodness. Super Nintendo and the Cherry Gold Zelda. I've had that a long time, but yeah, it's time to let it go somewhere else. And we're in Arizona, so we'll go with an Arizona tea. All right. I think we're about ready to go. On the whatnot side, just getting situated here with the chair. And let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much time. So let's do it, right? Let's get it going. So if you see me jumping back and forth, talking to everybody over here, that's the one thing I forgot. Let me see. Because I am way dark because of my camera light. Let's see if I can spin it around to the other light. Let's see. Cords are all jacked up. Hopefully that helps some. little more color. I can't tell off the screen. If that helps, somebody out there, let me know. If not, this is what we're going to have to roll with for the day. I think that's as bright as the setting gets. Yep, so that's it. That's probably not helping. All right, well, we're going to roll with it. I do see we have somebody in the chat. We're going to get the Whatnot started right now. I'm going to bring that second screen up so you guys can see exactly what's going on the Whatnot on my other screen at the same time. Move stuff so I can, there we go. So let's get it started. That should work. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, sorry I was about a minute or two late. I was getting everything set up on the YouTube as well. So, I'm actually streaming this live to YouTube to show people how it works that are interested in this. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll show here in a second. It is Rampage Reseller on YouTube. Hang out in both chats, whatever you want to do. That is cool. I see some people here that have been here before. Also, Adopted Retrospects. If you guys aren't checking her out on Instagram, on YouTube, sorry, long day. Instagram, YouTube, and here on Whatnot, please go check out Adopted Retrospects. She sells a little bit of everything. She had some fire games today. I actually bought one like I needed it. That puts me at 5 copies, but I did buy a game today. So I am very happy with that. So let's get this turned around. Wow. There we go. We got it turned around. I'm going to actually pull the camera out for a second and show. There we are. We are live and we are streaming. So I got you guys on both screens. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the phone because it looks like it's full charge. There we go. Much better. Much better. Is there anything in particular, if you guys have had time to look through the list, that you want me to run first? Maybe some of you need to get in and out real quick. Maybe some of you want to hang out. I'm going to get the music rolling in the back. I do have it sitting. Let's see. Don't know how loud it'll be. Let me know if that's loud enough. You guys want me to jam it a little louder? Let me know how it is on the YouTube as well. That would be great. If you guys have any requests as to what we run first, let me know and we can do that. Otherwise, Kim, what do you think? What do you want me to run first? I know you want that gold Zelda, but we're going to run that in a little bit. And it is right here. Let you check that thing out. Woo. There's not even any lines hardly from it being put in the tray in the system. How about we start out with, I don't even know where to start, everybody. We'll start out with some Wii. We'll get the Wii knocked out of the way first. We got one more in there that's Wii. You have a couple GameCube. So we'll start with this one first. Let's do Last Airbender. It does still have the GameStop sticker on there. It did run out of time. Actually, you know what? I just saw a little split in the case here. I do have more cases. I will put whoever gets this a really nice case on this. And if you've been here and bought before, you know that I'll take care of you. Manual's in really good condition. Still has, it's not usable anymore, but the code for to see the movie. There's your disc. Nice and clean. We'll start that out. And everything tonight is starting out at $1. $1. We're doing 30-second auctions, and we're not doing the sudden death. We're going to let it roll. Come on here. What did I spell it as? I went right past it, everybody. There it is. All right, we're going to start that at $1. And we want 30 seconds on the clock. So there it is. I will replace the case. I don't have one sitting here handy right now, but I do have a bunch of these cases. So I will get that swapped out for you. No worries, no worries. So let's start the Airbender out. We'll do it first. Like I said, it will get a new case. You get the manual. You get the tickets, the digital ticket stub. And the disc. And we will put a replacement case on there for you. Kim is going to get this. If you don't like the game, it's a nice filler if you're trying to get a complete collection. Put it with the system and reflip it however you would like. Kim's getting that cheap shipping knocked out of the way early. You got it, Kim. I will set that to the side for you. Thank you very much. Up next, we'll do some off-road extreme. I drive one of those in real life. Hey, Kim's got it. Got to get that shipping out of the way. Remember, everybody, your first item for shipping is going to run you whatever the cost is of that. After that, every item that you get is $1 to ship. Fundamentals, what is going on? Few light scuffs in it. Does play, no issues. Complete with the manual. Good case. Bam. Let me get that brought up. Hope everyone's doing good out there. And like I said, I am live streaming this right now as well. So you guys are Mad World. What's going on, brother? Mad World. You guys want to check it out? We are live right now on YouTube under Rampage Reseller. You guys can go hang out in the chat over there, see how this all works from behind the scenes. What's up, Mad World of Gaming? Had a little lag. I didn't see a hop on until just now. All right, let's get that off-road extreme going. It is CIB. Manual, good case. Disc is in good condition. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. We're going to have a little bit of everything tonight, too. Definitely cool if you want to hang out. Like I said, we've got YouTube going at the same time. So we are doing a live stream behind the scenes. All right, we're a pass on that. I will set it out of the way, maybe run it later. And the last Wii game that I have for today is some NCAA Football 09 All Play. Figure I'd try to bring a little bit of everything. And this was sitting there staring at me. So this one here is going to be disc only. It is in good condition. Ready to roll. Starting at $1, 30 seconds. You never, well, you guys know because I've already got the list, but you never know if I'm going to add anything else in or anything like that. No telling what's going to be showing up. That Xbox is not showing up tonight. Sorry, guys. That is one of my favorite items in my office, but you never know. One day, it could be yours. All right, we are a pass on that also. Any certain system you guys are looking for, we can dig something out and see. We've got N64, NES, SNES, Game Boy Color, PS4, PS2, Xbox, Xbox One, PS3. Dragon. No, I do not have any DS or 3DS tonight. I do have some like shovelware games that I need to run, but I don't have them handy right now. I had them like 2 weeks ago and there was no interest, so I just did a pass and I put them in a little box and set them to the side. Definitely come back and check though. I do put the videos out on Instagram first, and you can go check there and see what we got going on. So definitely come back and check. Let's do some, oh shoot, I don't even know. Let's do some N64. Let's start it with some WCW NWO World Tour. These games are all tested. Piece of my cleaner rag on there. All tested, good to go. Clean goodness. It's funny, I didn't even get this one added in the system. I was like, I got them all done. I'm ahead of schedule. What happens? Nah, of course not. This should be the only one I didn't have in the system already. I cleaned it all up and tested it and set it in the stack, and that's as far as we made it. Let's see. We're going to get it listed for you guys. There we go. One of these. Confirm. Let's get it running. We'll run this. The rest are all in the system. Sorry, it's been a long day, guys. Nice and clean. Worst case, pull that back cover off and put it on something that you need a good cover if you're just using the game as a filler. Let's say you've got a Smash Bros or whatever and the back label's toast. Buy the bit, pop it off, pop the cover on. Nice clean copy at that point. If you guys want, we'll stick it out with some 64. We got Turok 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and a little something something. Shiz is going to get it. Awesome. Thank you very much. I will set that to the side for you. Let's move on to some Turok 2. Nice and clean. It does have the magnetic strip here in the back, the anti-theft strip, and I didn't have another black cover to swap that on. Said the games are clean, they're tested, they are ready to go. We're selling some stuff off and redoing the office. So next time you guys see the office, the actual office on YouTube, it's going to be completely different. Let's get this one started. That's the only thing right there. I didn't want to try to take it off because I know it's going to be a pain. You might be able to Windex it and soak it and carefully take it off, but I did not want to run the risk of peeling that sticker off. Right now, it's complete. If I peeled that off, I don't have that much patience. I probably would mess it up. But there's no writing on it. The label's nice and clean, no peel. Not a bad deal at all. Looks like it's going. Colvin Collectibles, thank you very much. And remember, after you guys' first one, the shipping after the first item is $1. A curiosity. Growing up, I pronounced this one way, and I've heard it only the other way. So who is right? This is all one word. Is it Excite Bike, or is it Excite a Bike? I go Excite a Bike, but I catch myself and I say Excite Bike to please the masses. Label's nice and clean, no writing, no peeling. Let's get this one rolling. Bam, some good Excite Bite. See, I'm already twisting the words. Excite Bike action or Excite a Bike. No writing. It's been taken apart. Contacts have been cleaned. Nice, clean copy. Ready to finish out your collection. If you've already got the box, we've got the box manual. You're missing a nice, clean copy of the game to go with it. Bam. There you go. You never know what we're going to bring. Hopefully everyone's having a good night out there tonight. Let me know how things are shaking down in the chat. You guys still got snow on the ground? What is going on? Last night yesterday all day we had like huge dust storms, like walls of dust coming through. Today I got up, it was pouring rain outside. We're in the desert, was not expecting that. Up next we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater, good rear label, no writing, no peeling. Let's get that rolling. Let's see here. And blue cart, there we go. Starting that at $1. Nice and clean. Almost see the reflection in the screen. Has been taken apart, cleaned up, ready to go, tested. No issues, no drama, no worries. Ready for a new home. Help you guys get that collection complete. Shiz, you got it. Thank you very much. Get that off to the side. All right. We've got one left. There it is. It does have some fade on it. I did not try to take the word putt off the front because I know it's going to fade it out more. So we're going to run this. It is taken apart. It is cleaned up. It is ready to go. And it does have like a rental sticker on the back. I did leave it alone. I cleaned around it because I didn't want to peel it off. I didn't have an extra back cover handy. I've been pulling all of them off the sports games and putting them on the other stuff. But let's get that Zelda Ocarina rolling. Come on, there we go. We're going to start this at $1. It is cleaned, it is tested, it is ready to roll. Let's get it. Said the label does have the writing, but it is cleaned up, it is tested, it is ready to roll. We got us a little battle going now. We got Lee Bob and Duke Silver duking it out. Duke is in it to win it. Are we going to have a last-minute snipe? Wow. No, Duke is going for it. I don't see it going anywhere but Duke. This might be one of those prove me wrong moments right here. Duke Silver is in it. That's it. Duke Silver, thank you very much. Let me set that off to the side for you. All right, guys, let's just go ahead and start going older, I guess. How about some Super Nintendo? We can do that. We can do some Game Boy games. We've got PS2. Guys, look through my list. See what's there that you want pulled out. Game Boy, you got it. You were the first one to hop in. Let's do this first so I can set it to the side and not mess it up. So you're getting the plastic cover. You're getting the original manual. It does have a couple little creases in it, not even folds. So you're getting the original manual. You're getting the little travel protector case. And a nice, clean copy of Tetris. All together, all one money, with the manual. Let's get that rolling. See what we got here. Then we'll break out those other Game Boy games. All right, get that started. And you get manual, game, and the protector case. There's no discoloration on the game. There's no discoloration on the case. The tab's not broken off of it, and the manual is really clean. I see a lot of manuals. I don't know the last time I saw a Tetris one. I know they made a bunch, but these things always got thrown away, especially for handheld stuff. Mudyear, you got it. We get that set to the side for you so it doesn't get messed up. Cool. All right. Bam. We're just going to go top to bottom on these. We're going to start out with that ADD Clinic edition. Just kidding. It is an ADD. Came from the ADD Clinic. Men in Black 2. Has again been clean tested and is ready to go. But we'll start out with this one. I actually thought I listed it as ADD. Let's see here. Does have the writing on the label. But let's get this rolling and then we'll get to the other ones. Remember, after you buy your first item, every item after that, it's only $1 to ship it. And you may be able to get some of that cleaned off. I did not try. I have had bad luck with taking stuff off labels without taking the labels off, but maybe you know a better way to do it. And these have been taken apart, contacts cleaned, and put back together. Shiz is going to get it. You got it. I will step to the side for you. Thank you, thank you. Up next, Jack's copy of Mission Impossible by Infro Games. What else do these guys make? Come on, let's see it. I've got a certain game series in my head. Every time I see that logo, that's what I think of. Let's get this started. Has been taken apart and cleaned with the correct Nintendo tool. What else did Infogrames work on? Anybody? Hankster's in it. You like Hankster or Hankstar? Shiz is going for it, though. Shiz has already got down to that $1 shipping after that first item. Is not playing. Looks like it's going to Shiz. You got it. I will set that over here with the other one. Up next, the Mickey Speedway USA. Look out, man. Look how angry he is. Another good game. Made by Rockstar. Rockstar. Geez, what a day. I'm telling you right now, I haven't had a Rockstar today, so that's what I'm thinking about, to be honest with you. Made by Rare, who also... Yeah, there it is. I see all the comments, guys. I am tired. And I am doing another auction after this one, too. Yeah, made by Rare, who also made Battletoads and Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, it's been a day. It has been a day. Let me tell you. Get this rolling. Yeah, you guys got me there. Right basis? Yeah. It just came out. I was so confident, but I was looking at my water and like, I wish that was an energy drink. Very clean. Has been taken apart. Contacts all cleaned up on it. Keep hitting that phone mount. I am sorry about that. No Zelda tonight. No Zelda tonight on the Game Boy. This is the only Zelda that will be coming out later. That nice shiny goodness. It's barely got a line from being put in the Nintendo. And it didn't have that until I put it in my Nintendo. That is the only Zelda coming out tonight. Up next, we've got Spider-Man. Let's see. Come on, Spider-Man. Sure that's the right one. Yep, because I also have one for 360. Let's get that auction started. Let's roll with it. Only for Game Boy Color. Nice and clean. Does have the typical lines on the back from being run in and out of a Game Boy. It's very clean, ready to go. Don't be slipping, guys. As I almost drop it, I almost lost my finger off the side. Some clean goodness. Dark Dios, you got it. Thank you very much. Dark Days. Dark Days. I know some Spanish. This one here did belong to somebody at one point because it says so, right? Of course, of course. Got some Frogger 2. Like I said, cleaned up, ready to go. Ready to add to that collection. Let's get that rolling. And also, I've got a, I almost called it an expansion cable. I'm telling you, I'm going to be getting some coffee in a little while, I promise. Get woken up for you guys. We've got Frogger 2. I've also got the cable for the original Game Boy that's going to be running tonight, and it is still with its original zip tie in its original bag that I pulled out of a box in storage. So you never know what's going to show up. Jay, thank you very much. And here's that cable. This is original Game Boy DMG-04 is the part number. That will be coming here after a couple more games. Let's run Darren's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Come on. Is that? Where did I put it? Did I put it under Pro Skater? I bet I did. Yep. Trying to save some room. It does have the label fade on it. Again, clean, tested, ready to go. Crazy how they went to the clear cases. I know that was a big thing. And either you were into clear cases for everything, or you were like super anti-clear cases. I always liked them because you could see exactly what's going on inside. Dark Days is going to get it. Ooh, that's it. We got past that dollar shipping. We're into that dollar shipping territory now. Jay, you got it. Set that right there. Last one is going to be Centipede Millipede. This should be the Arcade Classic number 2, if I remember right. Yeah. I've played this so long. Like, you guys have no idea. It does have some label issues. It does play great. Ready to roll. Let's hit it. This is our last Game Boy cartridge of the night. We'll do that Game Boy cable next. Extension cable, whatever you'd like to call it. Dark Days is going to get it. That's it. Dark Days, you got it. Thank you very much. All right, up next, we have the cable. Original plastic bag it came in. Still factory twist tied. There it is. Nintendo DMG-04. Is it God? I thought it was, oh, hold on. I thought it was Days. That's Diaz. What a day. Diaz. Okay. Because I read it, it made sense in my mind because of the 666. so it made sense either way. But oh yeah, because oh Dios mío is oh my god. You're right. You're right. I'm telling you, the rock stars are killing me. Yeah, that's twice I've not nailed it today. Or if you've seen that show Nailed It, that's exactly what we just did. Game Boy link cable. Said still twisted together. Original twist tie. Just come in the bag. OEM. That collector out there, it is real Nintendo. It does come in its bag. You got it. Let me set that to the side. All right, so we've got 2 Super Nintendo games. We've got a stack of NES and a little bit of everything else. Is there anything in particular on my list anyone wants me to bring out? Mega Man 4C, right to the point. Bam. All right. And if you checked out the pictures earlier, you'll see it does have some damage right there on the label. Top of the label is good. Everything else is good on it. Right there. Back is good. Let's get that Mega Man 4 going. Let's hit it. Awesome series. I think 6 is still my favorite. That's the one that I played the most as a kid. Little label damage. All these are cleaned and tested, ready to go. You can even see through the chip. It's so clean. I'm still waiting on a pin set for that Nintendo that I got dug out. So when I get that in, I'll get it rebuilt and I'll have it up here playing in the background. And then I'll auction it off. So hopefully that's here by next week. Since we're doing these on Wednesdays. Shiz is going to get it. Unless we get a snipe at the last second. Shiz, you got it. Thank you very much. Said if I see any requests in the chat, I will pull those out first. Hey, no problem. No problem. That's what if someone asks, I'd rather pull it just in case they're only here for that. We did the N64, Matt. We already ran the 64s through for the day. Hey, no problem. I do have more. I just tried to bring a variety, trying to get a feel if the variety is better or if I should be bringing all one console per auction to see what sparks more interest. So definitely check back. All right, let's just go ahead and stick with the Nintendo then. You got it, man. I will take that in consideration. You never know for sure. All I can say is check out the YouTube or the Instagram because I do put a video up there first of what's going to be here before I get the little 30-second clip up on Whatnot and start making my list. So definitely check it out there first. All right, up next, we'll do the hoops. It does have a little scratch right here in the label. It's not peeling off or anything, just a scratch. Not even a flesh wound. So we'll get that going first, and then we'll go from there. And all these games have been cleaned and tested. Good as a filler game. good for parts if you need a back cover for something more expensive, like, you know, Dino Peak or Dragon Warrior 4, something like that. Mudyear, thank you for the follow on Instagram. I do appreciate it. All right, that is a pass. I will set that to the side. How about we bust out some Mario 2? Very clean label. Like, there's not even any scuffs in the plastic coating over the label. Extremely clean, ready to go. We'll give this one here a shot. Let's see. Let's get that started. That starts at $1. Remember, after shipping on your first item, the shipping goes to $1 per item after that. Very, very clean. Mudyear's getting it. You guys are sneaky, coming at the last second. Look at the shine in that cover. Very, very clean. Shiz is back in. See, Shiz has already got that first item out of the way, and they're into that cheap shipping now. And each game will come bubble wrapped individually so that they don't get all scratched up or anything. Up next, let's just continue with the Mario. We got a nice clean Mario 3. There's a little bit of, what is that, a scuff mark in the label right there. The label's all there. There's just a dark spot on it. Other than that, very clean and ready to go. Let's get it rolling. Let's keep up with that Mario action. After this, we've got a 5-screw pro wrestling cart. We've got some Wall Street Kid, Ghosts and Goblins, Super Dodgeball, and Wall Street Kid. I think I said Wall Street Kid. Amagon. Sorry, Amagon. Lizard on Ice. It's still one of the coolest names I've seen pop on here. And remember, these have all been taken apart, cleaned, put back together, and then retested. So no issues with games not working. You got it. Thank you very much. Oh, let me get adjusted in the seat. Turok, Turok, Turok. Let's see. Let me do the digging. Yeah. I can pull that out for you. I'll put it in a nice generic case for you. It does have light scuffs on it. It does play. I did run it through the cube. I did get a cube dug out. So you get the disc, and then I'll put it in a nicer case for you. I'll look. I don't think I have any extra official GameCube ones. So it's probably going to come in just like a DVD case. But it'll be better than that GameStop one that I've had it in. Crossover. None of those will be coming tonight. I do have Conkers. I do have Castlevania. I don't remember if I have the Aiden Chronicles or not. I've got a lot of games. About 3,400 games sitting here in the office and in storage. All right, let's get it going. And it will come with a generic case. Yeah, for sure. You never know. You never know what I'm going to be bringing out. Just check out the Instagram or the YouTube, because I do put the stuff on there first before I post it on here. No DS or 3DS tonight. Yep, it'll be the same name, Crossover. And we do other stuff. We have regular auctions with other kind of items. Colvin, thank you very much. Let me get out of the way so it'll focus. Same name, Rampage Reseller, Instagram or YouTube. We do YouTube auctions. I keep all the games here, but we have all kinds of stuff that we auction off over there. We have chats for the week about reselling and all kinds of stuff. So far, the games I'm doing, these are all personal collection. I've been collecting for years with my wife. We're trying to make room to get some arcade machines here into my office. So we're getting rid of some games. We're getting rid of some of them. So I can't wait. I've got a curtain up behind me. So after when we're calling it the what do they call it? Like in construction curtain is up. The construction curtain's up. So once it's down, for sure I know I'm bringing in Sega Outrun. Will be sitting behind me for our videos. Now we did that one. Let's go ahead and roll this one since it's another GameCube. This one is in an official GameCube case, just with a generic front cover on it, but it is an official case. It does have light scratches on it. It does play. You can see the scratches. I have not tried to buff this thing out. Oh, after we make room crossover, yeah, I'll still be back. We've got 1, 2. I got the garage somewhat cleaned up, and there was a bunch of games in there, but we have 2 mini storages. Part of the garage is full of games. My office is full of games. The plan was originally to open a game store, and then COVID hit. We were 2 days away from signing papers on the building, and they shut everything down in Arizona. Like, if it wasn't mandatory, like food, to be open, they closed it down. So we bought a house and we moved, and everything is still here. We've been saving up games just as a hobby forever. I was like, you know what? We got enough. Like, we could grow our collection. You know how it works. You buy one, then you find another one that's in better shape, better box, whatever, and then you just keep working up. And that was what we were going to do. And we moved, and there's nothing out here where we moved to. So we're stuck as is. So I'm just trying to make some room. But yeah, for sure. So it does have light scratches on it. Nothing deep. And this one does come with the real GameCube case. Not original artwork. But you can either go online, Google some artwork, or keep an eye out, because I think the last 2 auctions I did was all partial GameCube stuff, where you buy the case and you get the disc for free, since I didn't have a way to clean them up. Calvin, thank you very much. Let me get that out of the way over here. That is it on the GameCube. We can go back to Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PS2, Xbox, PS3. I have 1 Xbox One and 1 PS4 game. Just let me know where you guys want me to head, and we can do it. Yes, the Mountain Dew Xbox is here. For right now, it's staying right there. I've thought about it. SNES, you got it. We can roll that next. And I think someone else had asked Wall Street Kid. No, it was... Okay, let me do the Wall Street Kid, and then right after that, we'll do the Super games. Very clean. No label issues. Let's get Wall Street Kid going. And remember, after the shipping on your first item, after that, every item that you win is $1 to ship. You can't beat that. Really clean. See my light up there on the ceiling. There's the ring light going, so I'm not glaring. AJ's is in it. No EverDrive. No EverDrive. AJ's, you got it. Thank you very much. I do have, at some point when I get it out and dust the boxes off, since we're in Arizona, things do get dusty pretty easily. But I do have a Commodore 64 complete in box that will be getting dug out. AJ's let me hit the 2 Supers. Someone had asked for that. And then that was the Spider-Man for 360, I believe, because we did run the other Spider-Man. So first up, we'll do the Killer Instinct, then the Street Fighter, and then we'll pop that 360 Spider-Man. This one does have some fade here at the top. No label peel, no writing. Back label's in good condition. So let's get that Killer Instinct going. And then we'll hit that Street Fighter next. We got a surreal auction going now. Dang, check that out. A whole bunch of people jumped in on that. Hopefully everybody's doing good out there tonight. Let me know what you guys got planned tonight. Besides some whatnot auctions. Tell me how your day has been. Shiz, you got it. Shiz has got it going. Shiz is getting a fat stack going. And then from time to time, you never know. I did do a GameCube auction and I had a stack of disc only. So what I did with the disc only is whoever had purchased the most individual items got those games added into their lot for free at the end. Didn't matter how much you spent. It was just for how many items that you purchased. Up next, we've got Street Fighter 2. Really clean. Get your Hadouken on. Awesome game. First fighting game I ever played before I went Mortal Kombat. Still, to me, one of the best fighting games out there, though, is this. Not the newer ones, just this. Kim is here. Kim is in it to win it. I know what Kim's after. I'm going to run that here in just a little bit. We've got one more to run after this, and then I'm breaking out the gold. Nice and clean. This is actually stamped on the back rather than having the sticker, which I wish they all came that way. Shiz is going to have a nice collection at the end of the night. Let's break out that Spider-Man. It is at the bottom of the stack, but no biggie. There we are. Come on. Manual is really clean. Disc is really clean. So let's get some Spider-Man Web of Shadows going. Spider-Man WAS. Web of Shadows. Complete in box. Want to find a good gaming music channel on YouTube that we can throw on. For right now, I think I ran this last time too. Since I ran a mix of games, I didn't put the 8-bit stuff on. And since we're hooked to YouTube also, I can't, I don't want to get a copyright strike. And it is complete. The manual is nice and clean. Game is in great condition. Kim, I'm waiting for you. I got my sticker wall up there. I need a sticker, Kim. Come on. Come on, Meow. I know you got them somewhere. Manual is all there. Nice, clean copy. Jack Sparrow making a run for it. Shiz, no problem. Turbo Tate, that's an awesome name. Let's see, I did have a question. I'll get the stuff here back out of the way where I can see on my monitor. It is clean, guys. It is all there. Manual's in great condition. I don't know why the phone looks it looks good on the phone, but on my computer screen it's kind of fuzzy. There it goes. It's had some lag. We got 2 computers going and 3 Netflix, and we're live streaming at the same time we do this. So AJ, I thought you had it. And you let Jack Sparrow come back? What's the deal? Very clean. And the manual is in great condition. I see Jack Sparrow. All I can think is Lonely Island. Some funny stuff. But I do like the Pirates movies too. Nostalgia. Jack Sparrow's definitely down for this. I don't think you guys understand. Bam, right back into place. Like there's no snipe at the end. It's right back in. Oh, nostalgia. What's going on here? There, I want to slide it around there. Complete manual, very clean. I think Jack's going to get it. I don't know if we're going to get another headshot here at the end. Dang! Whew. Like you couldn't pull that any later. Like that headshot was like on point. It said 1 on my screen. Very clean. Jack Sparrow, you got it. Thank you very much. All right. Whew. Dang. Let me get some water after that. I think we've got some in the chat on YouTube as well. I said I am live streaming right now, and I'm sharing the screen so they can actually see the Whatnot live while we do this, and they can see me as well. We've got a split screen going over there. You guys want to check it out, or you guys want to know what's coming here first? I pop a video on YouTube and Instagram before I put anything out on here. Up next, Adopted Retrospecs has been waiting on this. Extremely clean. It does have just a tiny little spot. I mean, looking at it, you can barely see the mark in it. It's not wore down to the black plastic underneath. Can't even hold the thing at the right angle because it's blinding my eyeballs with my light. Whew. Here it goes. No specks of paint missing on it. Oh, I don't want to see it go. Very clean. Kim, if you're here, let me know. We got Mudyear and Turbo Tate going back and forth. Except for my fingerprints that keep going on it. It is very shiny. Very shiny. That's for me touching it. Dragon Alpaca. Okay, it took me a second to decipher that and see what it said. Very clean and ready to go. Dragon Alpaca. Thank you very much. Let me set that to the side. We got a couple more Nintendos. Let's do the Nintendos, and we can switch over. I've got PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, and I do have a sealed 360 game still to go. I'm going to call it a partially sealed PS2 game because the plastic is starting to come off, but it's never been open. You can tell there's enough left. It hasn't been opened up. Let's get through these first. Up next, we've got Amagon, a Dragon Alpaca. It reminds me, oh man, what was that Never-Ending Story where he's riding on the dragon thing? That's what it, in my mind, reminds me of. I'm going to have to Google a Dragon Alpaca. We crossover. We did the N64 that I had out for the night. I will have more in the future. You're just going to have to check back and see what we got going. But I will have more 64. I have some box stuff too. I can't even see it from here. But definitely check back. I've got 3 more NES games to go after this one here. This game actually was a lot of fun. Label's in really good condition. Really clean, really clean. Hope everybody on the YouTube side is doing good as well. After this auction, I will be switching over to my wife's account on YouTube, and we're going to run a YouTube auction over there of vintage books of all kinds of stuff. Up next, let's do some Ghosts and Goblins. Label is nice and clean and shiny. These have been taken apart and cleaned up on the contacts, so no worries there. Let's start that minty Ghosts and Goblins. Pudge Dog. I saw Turbo Tate's one of my favorite names in here, I think, just because I like turbos. That's all it takes. You're already a favorite. .58 Ray is in it. I like how it has the old graphics around the side. Like, that's just what they had going for you back then. A lot of the original ones have the grid underneath, the grid outline. Fast Food Zombie, thank you very much. I try to put a turbo on everything, Tate. I do. Nice clean dodgeball. Super dodgeball if you want to get technical. Just the glare. There we go. Nice and clean, good back label. Again, all of these have been taken apart and cleaned up. So no worries there. Let's get the Super Dodgeball going. I don't even know why they called it a Super Dodgeball, because this was a regular Nintendo game. I don't think they made any other dodgeball games. I'm going to move that figure out of the way so I can see the chat. Dragon Alpaca, I got to scroll up and see what you wrote. Chat's going crazy over there. Yep, it is fully working, ready to go. No issues at all. And that's cool. I got to be your first win. And it will get very well packed, because that finding one with the good gold on it is pretty hard to do. Days and Cobalt, you got it. Thank you very much. I still have, there was no interest earlier. If there's any interest, I will run this. If not, I will hold on to it and maybe bundle this with the Nintendo whenever I get the pin sets in and I can get it rebuilt. If there's any interest, I'll run it. If there's no interest, I'll hold on to it and run it as a bundle with the console. With that said, up next we have Pro Wrestling. No problem. This is a true 5-screw cartridge. Has a little bit of nicking right here along the edge and a tiny bit of curl. A little bit right there. I tried to use the mouse. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I grabbed the mouse to run the phone. I've been in front of this thing too long today, but we're not done yet. Let's get this Pro Wrestling going. Let's get this started. And this is a true 5-screw. A little bit of label damage. Nothing too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 screws are harder to find. They were early games. A lot of the games were like a re-release, and they would come in a 3-screw cartridge. Just a way of them saving money. You don't think how much money that those 2 screws saved them, but it does add up, especially when they're pumping out millions of games. Volmec is winning. We're getting down to the wire. Is Volmec going to walk away with the Pro Wrestling? You got it. Thank you very much. I am glad Dragon Alpaca that the reminder worked on time, because I know sometimes it gets glitchy. So that's awesome that it actually worked out for you. And again, everybody, if you're just coming in, if you want to check it out, Rampage Reseller YouTube and or Instagram, I do post up what's going to be there first before I do it here. And we have lives where I'll talk about it sometimes, what's coming. D-Bouse, no more GameCube for the night. I do have some dug out. I just didn't make it that far to get them checked out and see what we got going on with them. So up next, we'll do some, I'm just going to go straight down through the stack. It is mixed. We've got Wild Arms 3. The only thing I've got sealed going on, let me show. I don't have any heavy hitters tonight that are sealed. There are some things that I keep for myself, and I have a whole section of sealed stuff that I've just held on to. I do have the Tony Hawk Proving Ground that's sealed. Nice tight seal on it. And then I do have a Madden 05. I know it's nothing special, but I do have it. And the seal, the plastic is coming off of it. You can see right here where it's missing, but it is still sealed. Otherwise, I know it's not officially, you can't get it graded at that rate, but it is still sealed. Even if you wanted to mint one to play. So we'll do that Wild Arms. We can do that Tony Hawk after that. We are really clean manual. This does have some really faint scuff marks on it. Try and get them right in the light where you can see them. I do have some OG Xbox as well. So we'll start out the Wild Arms. If there's any interest in those 2 sealed games, I'll run those, or we can switch over to the Xbox games that I have. Let's get that Wild Arms going, though. Complete inbox, and the manual is nice and crispy. Mr. Tusk, how are you? Trying to get that. There we go. Good, man. Good. I'm actually doing this auction. Got these dug out. And after this, going to hop over to YouTube and do an auction there. I'm actually streaming you guys on YouTube right now. I got a split screen set up going. Midius, you got it. Thank you very much. So up next, we'll run that Tony Hawk Proving Ground. It is sealed. There's no tears in the plastic. It does have a little bit of sticker residue here. I didn't try to clean it off. It is sealed goodness. Let's get that rolling, starting at $1. Let's see what happens. Say clean a little bit of the residue off, send it in, get it graded. Mud year's in it for 2. If I could go back, I would have bought at least on clearance a second copy of every game, but I didn't. I remember when there were pallets of Earthbound games. They couldn't really give them away. Did I buy any? No. Is that a mistake? Yeah. All right, we'll roll the Madden next. I know it's nothing special. You can see where I'm not going to peel it away, but where the seal here is busted and it is missing here across the front. Other than that, the seal has never been taken off. So if you wanted a nice copy to play, or just put it away until you do find a mint cherry one and then pass this one on to somebody else, there's always that option too. But the shrink is damaged. And if there is no interest, I'll add it to my stack. I'll slide it right back in there. Hunter, how are you? Hope everything is going good out there. Hunter's getting a steal of a deal right there. You got it. Thank you very much. All right, up next, we had a request for regular Xbox, right? Let me dig those out. We got some decent PS2 stuff still coming. A little bit of a mix. Can't believe no one's asked for any PS3 stuff yet. We'll run the Metal Gear first, and then we have Crash and Burn. Does have the manual. Manual's in really good condition. Does have a little bit of nicking here at the top. Here's your disc. We'll run that Metal Gear next. Let's get that rolling. Nice, clean copy. No real damage to the box or the sleeve. So just a little bit of a nick right there at the top. Disc is super clean. Volmec, you got it. And up next, complete, same spot. Maybe someone can explain to me how every one of these, not all games, but Xbox games get that same little bit of spot right there at the top. This one's complete down to the registration card. Really short manual in it. Does have some really light scuffs. Plays great. Let's get that Crash and Burn rolling. Volmek, I think, is trying to get maybe a complete Xbox collection. I don't know. But I know Volmek was looking for regular Xbox. Manual's in really good condition. Like I said, at the back of the manual. Bam! Registration card still intact. Colvin Collectibles, you got it. Thank you very much. All right, we're just going to roll straight down from the top. I'm debating on getting rid of this. It is an awesome game. Yeah, exactly. Filler games, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Up next, awesome game. I think part of the best part for me was the beginning of it, where you're stuck in the wheelchair trying to get away. And it does have the cool double art where you can flip it around. This one is personal collect. Like I have beat this copy, start to finish. But I've got a sealed one, so now that it's beat, I can say I beat it and then set this back. So let's get Wolfenstein going to a new home. You guys haven't played this, it's awesome. Play the first one, then play the second one. But awesome. I've always liked Wolfenstein. Between Wolfenstein and Doom, I actually picked up a copy of Doom Eternal today from Adopted Retrospecs on here. Awesome game. Hunter knows what's going on. All right, Hunter, you got it. Up next, I'm not so much of a fan, but I hear the kids love it. We've got some Call of Duty Ghosts. Everybody on YouTube, how is it going? Hopefully it's going good out there. I haven't been ignoring you guys. I'm just waiting for some comments in the chat. See how it's going over there. There we go. Nice and clean. If you like the COD, there you go. Let's get it started, and then we're back down to, hey, I found another regular Xbox game. That's how it is around here. You never know what I'm going to find. Even in the stack of stuff that I already know that's going to go, you still never know. And if anything, Hunter Champagne knows. Good filler game if you don't have it. Angel and Pink Camo on YouTube. How are you? We're hanging out doing a behind the scenes of the Whatnot auction. We've got a little bit of a stack left. And then after this, we're going to hop over to YouTube and actually do that auction we talked about with the antique books and see how it goes. Volmek is filling spots. You got it. Thank you very much. All right, I promise this time. Last Xbox game of the night. Regular Xbox anyway. Complete with manual. Same little spot right there in it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's get that popped off. Disc is really clean. There's a couple little scuff marks on it. Does play great. It does have a sticker here on the back. And I probably have a case I can swap this into. That shouldn't be an issue. And then I'll clean that off. So don't worry about this. I'll either swap the case or I'll take it sorry, I was reading what we had here. The chat's been moving, but my chat was stuck. Well, I feel come on. The little tabs above the disc. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you're right. Because I know the PS2 ones have a little spot, like a little stud right here, and it'll rub on there too. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. All right, let's get that beat down rolling. That is complete in box. Volmek needs it as a filler. what are we going to do with our hands? Is Volmec going to get it as a filler? Oh, Swanee, man, that thing's hot, dude. I see you here in the chat. That bread is really, really hot, Swanee. I'm not even playing. Like, that's why I said wear gloves. And that was sent to you by Who's Tom Cruise. And if anyone here doesn't know, Swanee is awesome, does YouTube. So does Who's Tom Cruise. And my wife makes a challenge bread and sent it out as a special gift just for Swanee. So, man, you got to at least do a pre-record on that so we can see if you make it or not. It's bad. It's bad stuff. There you are. We're actually going to hop in. I've got, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 games, so I'd say in the next 20, 25 minutes, man, we'll hop on and do a YouTube live auction. We're going to do a bunch of antique books. We're just going to see how it works out. I haven't really seen anyone do just a strictly book auction, but we'll try it. You're more than welcome to come in and munch on that thing during the auction, man. We'll send you a StreamYard for sure if you're interested. Just let me know. It's bad. My wife did not make it through. Volmec. I've got everything from like religious books. It depends on how far I get it through. We've got about 2,000 books. I've got everything from old Mormon religious books back into the like 1870s to newer stuff. Military books from World War II. We've even got a military issue Bible, and inside it says, I don't remember fully off the top of my head, but it's Hell's Angels, and it has like their number and everything in it. It's nuts. We've got a ton of stuff. We're full-time resellers. Yeah, Angel, Swanee. So that bread, if you guys want to go check this out after, that bread has 8 ghost chilies in it. 8. So yes, Angel and Pete Camo, you're on it. It is 8 ghost chilies that are going to be inside of that. And it's rough. All right, up next, we have an iPet. But, so this would have came in a kit. It still has the seal on it. It has not been opened up. So technically, this is still factory sealed because that is how they sent it. So we'll run that. Then we've got one of the best game series ever, to me anyway, my opinion, coming up next. We've got number 3 of that series. Let's get that iPad started. I was going to hold on to it just because it was sealed. I was like, I'll wait. I need the space. I got to clear out a couple shelves to get those arcades in here. Hunter Champagne's going to get it. I already know that. There it is, still sealed. It has not been opened up. If you guys know, when you take these off, it's ridiculous. There's no getting it back down flat again. Hunter Champagne, you got it. Up next, one of my personal favorites. I finally played this on PS4 and then was like, man, I got to play all of them. And I didn't stop playing until I beat the whole series. And I finally tracked them down, all sealed. So that's what I have kept. Let's get this started. That is complete. There's the manual. There's the early access, which is no good anymore. Disc is very clean. We get the chat scrolled to the bottom again. It's being weird. AV out cables. Atlas, yes, I do. Hit me up on Instagram. I have boxes of cables, and that's That's an understatement. It's more like cases of. I have cases of PS3s, backwards compatible ones. Eventually, I'll get some of that stuff on here. I just gotta get to it in storage. But yes, I do have OEM AV out cables. Right here you go. So we've got the YouTube as Rampage Reseller, and right under that we've got the Instagram as Rampage Reseller, all one word. You can hit me up on there. It'll probably be today's Wednesday. I'd say by Friday I'll have something dug out for you. It's all good. I know that having this here fades it out in the back because it's trying to focus. Mr. Tusk, the OEM PSP charger, I doubt. That I'd have to really do some digging on. You never know. I know I have an aftermarket one, third party. I don't like saying third party. It's the same difference. I think it's the car talk coming through. That's all aftermarket. Same as third party. Up next, we got the Dragon Age. I tried to run the mouse again. I don't know if anyone saw that on YouTube. I'm trying to run the mouse to do the phone. Awesome series. We've got the Dragon Age. The disc is in great condition. No manual. And that is not a stain. That is actually the dragon shining through. Love Blu-ray discs. Just they hold up so much better. Tony STP, you got it. Up next, we've got Killzone. Then we're going to hit some PS2. We've got Soul Reaver 2 and Star Ocean. And I believe those are both complete in box. Killzone 3 with manual, with the extra insert behind it. The SOCOM beta, which obviously is no good anymore. And after this, we'll hop over to my wife's channel and run that auction. Marco, thank you for the sub. If you're here, I do appreciate that. Let's run that Killzone. There I go, reaching for the keyboard, the mouse. It gets confusing. I'm not a drummer, and this gets confusing. My wife's channel, let me see if I get something to write it down on. If she's not here. It is, let me write it down for you. And we'll be running that in just a few minutes. I'd say probably 5-10 minutes after. If the pin would work. There's a pin. Does it have a cap on it? Hey, this one's capped. All right, as I run over my light over here, there's hers. It is AKA Breadco. She does live auctions on Monday. We're going to do a pop-up tonight. She also makes some intense banana bread and 12 flavors of banana bread and ships them out. They're awesome. Swanee is going to try that bread here on her channel a little bit, I think. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Tusk? Tusk hopped over to YouTube as well, watching on both right now. That is awesome. All right, we were gonna run the Killzone, and I got myself sidetracked. I squirreled. Let's get that rolling. Killzone 3 is the game for me. There you are. It comes with the SOCOM beta sheet, just so you can say it's complete. Nice and clean. And the cool thing, I love PS3 covers because they usually had double cover art. So I wish that all the companies did that. It would have been awesome. So complete down to the beta slip inside. Here's your SOCOM 4 code. Actually, the thing was never even scratched off. Sean Coffee, thank you very much. Let's see if I can get back to the bottom of the chat here on that side. It's weird, if you scroll at all while you're doing the whatnot from your computer, I've noticed that it stays there. It does not move at all. All right, guys, we got 4 left to run, and then we're going to call it. We're going to head over to my wife's channel, and we're going to rock some old books, see how it does. This is Soul Reaver 2. Very clean manual. Original PS2 case. Disc is in really good condition. Just has some really light swirl marks on it, probably from being wiped off at some point. I don't even think they're showing up on the camera. Let's get that rolling. Star Ocean comes after this. All right, we got that Soul Reaver 2 rolling. Mr. Tusk is in it. There's your registration card, still in the back. Still in the book. Right, Mr. Tusk, completely different look seeing all this behind the scenes as to how this whole setup works, to actually get to see it and live on YouTube. Gotta have it. Man, you're late. You're slacking. What's going on, man? Hope everything's good out there. We're doing our live stream. We got a couple left. Up next, we've got some Star Ocean. Man, this is a hefty game. Square Enix, great stuff. Looks like that's as far as the box opens by itself, and it's got some weight on it. Looks like the manual's probably never even been taken out of this thing. Let me see if I can. Not a fan of these double cases because they always pop off when you try and do stuff. There you are. Just slacking. That's it. That's it. Good to see you hop in, though. I do appreciate it. Here's disc 2. Let me wipe this off. There we go. Always keep the super soft cloth so you can clean these things up. Nice. All right. There you are. That's disc 2. Once I got all the hazing off of it. I think I remember doing that. I Windexed, just a little Windex, and got pulled away, and I left that thing sitting, and I snapped it back in the case. So both discs. Hold on. I see you got which troll? You never know. Oh, I see what's up. So there you are. Really clean. Really clean. Let's get that Star Ocean rolling. We got a couple left. I'm glad everybody hanging out, having a good time. Let's knock out that Star Ocean, and that is complete. I figured that out. It took me a second because my live stream of the whatnot was not all the way up to date. It's clean, man. Keith, you need this thing. You're a baller, even as a baller on a budget. You never know. But yes, very clean. The manual gets me. Like, that's nice and sharp edges on it. Keith, got you followed, man. Tusk is back in. Talk about baller. Tusk is watching on YouTube right now and whatnot at the same time. All right, I got that set over here to the side for you. We got 2 left, and we're going to hop over and get that other auction rolling. So we got some Red Dead Redemption. Very clean. Hate me if you want. Was not a fan of Red Dead Redemption. I tried playing it, and I guess after so many years of GTA, I was like, I just can't. I don't want to ride no horse. There's the manual. There's the insert for Max Payne. And there's your map. Not a red dress fan either. There we go. So it is complete. Complete. I need to go back and give it another chance. I was so deep into GTA that when this came out and I tried it, I just couldn't do it. But I haven't played GTA in so long that who knows? I could probably get back into it since at that point it's pretty much new to me. It is very clean. This is actually the copy that I played and went, I don't like Red Dead. So you can see how long I ran. Yeah, I'll put the hoops back up. We can do that for sure. So this was open new. I tried it out and went, I don't like Red Dead. And that's as far as I made it. I tried. I even tried like doing some of the missions, and I was like, no, I have to have my GTA back. Cole, thank you very much. Let me set that to the side. Yeah, I'll rerun the other ones for sure. No biggie. So on YouTube, guys, we got 3 left. That's it. We have 2 to rerun, and we have the Pirates. Actually, I've got 3. If there's any interest in Extreme, Off-Road Extreme, let me know. I can throw it up too. And that'll be all of them. We'll have knocked all of these out tonight. So, Sparrow, if you're still out there, just for you, buddy, we've got a nice, clean copy of Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Yeah, for sure. We're going to run all the remaining 3. Let's get the Pirates running, and then after that, I can break out those other 3. Nice and clean. There we go. Hunter's back in. Hunter's been sitting back here just waiting for them deals. Tony's back in it, though. Jack Sparrow, where are you? Hope everybody's having a good time over on the YouTube side and over here. I did see some subs come through for YouTube. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we do all kinds of crazy stuff with auctions and you name it, we probably sell it on the auctions. Also, I show everything that's going here on here first. And eventually, guys, over here on Whatnot, I will pull the curtain down behind me when I get the room and my wife gets the room resituated, and you guys can see everything that's back there, including the arcades. So, not bad for an office I go to work in every day, right? Just be like, you know what? I need a 10-minute break. Let me run a couple of laps on not even laps. I don't make it far enough. But let's play some Sega Outrun real quick and run a couple of races. Let's see. So we're gonna do that. Hoops next. It does have a little scratch right here on the label. Here you guys can see it. There you go. Otherwise, it's very clean. Let's get the hoops going. Volmec is gonna pick all of these up. Atlas for sure. Yeah. Just like I said, you sent the message through. I'll check it out. For sure, we can do that for you. Volmec needs some hoops. Guys, worst case, you could, if you didn't want the game, you could part it out and use the back cover for something else. But this thing is clean. Volmec, you got it. Set that there. Up next, we've got the NCAA, and then we've got the off-road. And that is actually all of them for tonight. So our NCAA is going to be disc and case only. There you are. None of that fast pop it off, slide it back. I see a lot of people do that on their live auctions. That just kills me because that tells me you're trying to hide something on the disc, or you're just not thinking, you know, about people and what they're looking for. So no manual. Does have the disc. Does have the original box. Tony's in it. Champagne's coming back though. Nice and clean. Ready to go. Champagne walking away. Oh, there we go. You got it. We have one left for the night. And then I will be hopping off the Whatnot. I will say goodbye to everybody on YouTube for just a few minutes so we can regroup and hop back in here. This one does have the manual. It's in good condition. This does have some light scuff marks on it. Gotta have it. Hey, no problem. Definitely go check it out, and then you'll see what's coming on. Definitely will be back, though, for sure. Let's get this last game of the night going. Every game purchased helps me get a little more room for arcade machines in my office. There is actually a trick to getting it on the button through the phone. It's odd because I can't see very good. So trying to line that thing up on there, that's something in itself. Always welcome, got to have it. Always welcome back. All right, and that concludes our Whatnot auction. I do appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you so much. Like I said, and I keep plugging it, but if you want to see what's going on first, go hit up the YouTube, hit up the Instagram. If you have any questions for stuff you're looking for in the future, let me know. Leave me a message, and we can do that. So that'd be awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming by. Mr. Tuss, thank you for hopping over to the YouTube side and seeing how it works. It's kind of neat seeing both sides of it. And we're going to get this shut down. I'm going to move all the stuff to my shipping station, and I'm going to get it reset up with some books, and we're going to come back, and wherever I put that piece of paper on my wife's channel here shortly, aka Breadco, we'll be running some books and stuff over there if you guys just want to hang out and see some hot bread get eaten. No, actually, that Xbox is an original limited edition Mountain Dew Xbox. That is exactly how it came, just like that. So again, thank you very much. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night. We'll be back here again next Wednesday. We'll see you then. Later. All right, so that was our Whatnot Wednesday behind the scenes. Thank you, everybody that did come show up. Give us a few minutes. Gotta have it. Keith, let's talk about that Xbox. It looks good, doesn't it? It looks really good sitting there. Here, I'll touch it for you. There you go. But for sure, if you guys want to check out over my wife's channel, I think Swanee's going to be eating some really hot bread here in a little bit. It's probably going to regret it, but challenge is a challenge, and it's been accepted. So please go check it out. Again, let me type it in the chat since I can do that from here. I'm actually going to drop the link. How about that? Let's be professional, right? I'll drop you guys a link and give us a few minutes. Go give her a sub so you know when the video's coming up. And we're going to roll that out in just a little bit. And also, she is going to be doing a giveaway. From what I remember her saying, 2 lucky people are going to get the Mega Sampler Pack, which is 2 6-packs of banana bread, all of the flavors that she makes, except for the hot bread. And then I think 5 other people are going to get 1 loaf and a custom AKA Breadco cup to go with it. So definitely go check it out. I think she's going to do that in the next week or 2. But let me pop that link. I mean, and the stuff's good, guys. Like, all the flavors are awesome. Definitely check it out. There's her channel. Swanee, yeah, I have it's the same as your PayPal email, right? So I'll pop a StreamYard right now. I'll just start one, and then you can hop in the back. So with that, Swanee, I'll get that sent over to you here in just a minute. Everybody else, if you want to come over and watch, that's awesome. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy.